Good morning and namaste, dear student. Welcome to this virtual class developed by Join School family, and it is specially designed for the student of class 9 and 10. I'm your English teacher and I'm going to teach you English in this class. It is the continuation of the previous topic, that is reading comprehension. This is the third video on this topic, reading comprehension. In the first video, that is day 5 video, you have learned that what the student should do before reading, before dealing, or before solving comprehensive passage. In the second video, that is day 6 video of this topic, you have learned that what the students should do during reading or during dealing or during solving the question answer of the reading comprehensive passage. If you follow the topics, if you follow the tips, if you follow the guidelines mentioned in the two videos, you will not face any problems in reading, in solving the question answer in reading comprehension. If you are not serious in these two videos, if you are not watching the videos seriously, you may face problems in reading comprehensive passage. In this video, day 7 video, I am going to make you more easy and comfortable while solving the different types of questions which are asked in reading comprehension. You have already came to know the type of questions which are asked in the passage or in the reading comprehension in the previous videos. Once again, I want to remind you about the type of questions which are asked in the comprehensive passage. The type of questions which are asked in the comprehensive passage are short answer questions, vocabulary, finding synonyms and antonyms, multiple choice questions, fill in the gaps type questions, matching, true and false, etc. These are the types of questions you are asked in the reading comprehension. Today we are going to learn how to write the short answer of the comprehensive passage. Today we are going to deal this topic, how to write short answer questions from the reading comprehension. In the short answer questions or question types under the short answer questions are yes no questions, who, question start with you, who, what, where, when, why, which, whom, whose, how. These are the question types under short answer questions, and we are going to learn how to deal these questions, short questions in the comprehensive passage. Today we will learn the tricks. Today we are going to learn the tips for solving short answer questions. It is also guidelines for student for self practice. The first answering tip is yes no questions. Okay? The first answering tip is the answer of yes no question. Okay? How you can write the answer of yes no questions. We write the answer of yes no questions in this structure. The structure is yes, we write yes and comma, and then we write statement in a positive sentence. Let's see the example. Do you know COVID-19? Yes, I know COVID-19. Yes, and statement is I know COVID-19. If the answer is positive, you have to write down in this structure yes, and after that statement. If the answer is in negative, you have to use this structure no, comma, statement. Let's see the example. Do you panic with coronavirus? Answer is no, I don't panic with coronavirus, but I follow safety precaution to protect from this virus. So no, and after that statement. We write statement. In this way, we write the answer of yes no questions. The second type of question is who questions. The answer of who question can be person or person's introduction. While finding the answer in the passage, you have to find the person or person introduction to write the answer of who questions. Okay? You are writing the answer of who questions and you are reading the passage. While reading the passage, you have to find out the person or person's introduction for the answer of who question. Written in subject if there is no subject in the questions, and written in object if there is subject in the question. Written in subject if there is no subject in the question, and written in object if there is a subject in the questions. Okay. First, you should clear what is a subject and what is the object. Okay? Subject is the doer of the action, and object is the receiver of the action. You know very well this subject and subject, the doer of the action, and the object, the receiver of the actions. Another things you have to know is what is a subject question and what is a object question. Okay? Here we have written in subject if there is no subject in the question, written in object if there is subject in the question. It means you have to know what is a subject question and what is a object question. Okay? In subject question, where we wants to find out the information about the subject, and there is no use of auxiliary verb do, does, did in the subject question. In subject question, we should find the information about the subject. The answer is in the subject. Let's see the example. Who loves Romeo? There is no subject in this question because there is no use of do, does, did. So we write the answer in subject. Juliet loves Romeo. The answer is Juliet, and we have written the answer in subject. So written in subject if there is no subject in the question. The who question itself is a subject. Next, written in object if there is a subject in the question. In object question, where we want to find out information about the object, and we use in the question there is the use of auxiliary verb do, does, did. The answer is written in object, not in subject. in object question. Let's see the example. Who does Romeo loves? Who does Romeo loves? Romeo is the subject and there is the subject. If there is a subject, we write the answer in object. Okay? Romeo loves Juliet. Juliet is the answer and Juliet, this answer is written in object. So Romeo loves Juliet. In this way, we write the answer of who question. Okay? Another type of question is what. The answer of what question can be thing or information. If there is what question in the passage, you have to find out the thing or information from the passage. Or while writing the answer of what question, you have to write down the thing or information. This is also written in the subject if there is no subject in the question, and written in object if there is subject in the question. You are clear about the what is a subject question and what is a object question. Okay? Let's see the example of what question. Was written in subject if there is no subject in the question. What damaged your house? What damaged your house? There is no subject. Question word itself is a subject. So we write the answer in subject. The earthquake damaged my house. Earthquake is the subject. Okay? And we have written the answer of this question in subject. Now written in object, if there is a subject in the question, what did the earthquake damage? Earthquake is the subject and we write the answer in object. Object, the earthquake damaged my house. My house is the answer of this question. We have written in the object. Another things you have to understand in what question is, use another suitable verb, action word for the main verb do. If there is the use of do, does, did as a main verb in the question, you have to find out another suitable verb, another suitable action word to write the answer of the question. So let's clear it from the example. What is the shoemaker doing? What is the shoemaker doing? Here doing as used as a main verb in this question. So we find another. We have to use another suitable verb for the main verb doing. Here is the answer. He is mending the shoe. We have used the word mending, okay, in place of doing. Okay. He is mending the shoe is one suitable verb for this main verb do. Another, you can write he is making the shoes, or he is repairing the shoe. Anyway, any one of the suitable action verb you have to find out, you have to use for the main verb do. We don't write he is doing the shoes, we don't write in this way. If you use the this word in your answer, the answer will not correct. In this way, we write the answer of what questions. We have discussed about yes/no question. We have discussed about who question, and we have discussed about what questions, and how we can write the answer of these types of questions asked in the reading comprehensive passage. This much for today. In our next video, in our next class, we'll discuss the other types of question under short answer questions. Thank you for watching this video. See you again. Thank you once again.